I tried writing this as a blog, but no matter how I wrote the words, it didn't quite convey what I wanted it to. So I've decided to make a vlog, and hopefully it'll capture the emotion a lot better than words on a page would. Screen. Words on a screen. But nothing visually stimulating is going to happen during this video, so if you want, you can just look away. Just listen. My name is Andrew Becker, and I went to the Indiana Academy for Science, Mathematics, and Humanities. And previously in high school, I had fallen behind in math, not because I was bad at it, but because I was homeschooled, and my dad was a college algebra professor, so he taught me more algebra and no geometry. So in my junior year of high school, I had to go back and take geometry, which my advanced school did not offer. So fortunately, the building in which we had our classes, Burris Laboratory School, did offer that class. And that was where I met my favorite high school teacher, Mr. Scott Hinckley. And he wasn't my favorite just because of how well he taught his subject. Now, geometry class wasn't just about geometry. See, Scott seemed to know everything about everything. He used to be a field journalist, and he would tell us stories about, like, the time he was held in a Russian prison. That was a cool one. And he used his knowledge to teach his students about life, about everything, about getting all of your facts straight before you try to ban dihydrogen monoxide. Now, I've always had an interest in theater. I love acting. But being homeschooled, I never really had the chance to do a real production until I went away for high school. And guess who was head of the Burris Theater Department when I got there? Scott Hinckley. So, even though the school never gave him the jurisdiction that he needed to effectively run the theater, and he later relinquished the position because of it, both of my years in Muncie, I got to spend acting under the direction of my favorite high school teacher. So he taught me how to act. Moreover, he took me aside one day and asked me, Andrew, have you ever considered a career in acting? And I responded, well, not seriously. I think it would be fun, but I don't know if I'm good enough to make a living off of it. Then he said, consider it. You have the potential to be an incredible actor. And I've only said this to 2 other students, and one of them is on Broadway right now. He believed in me. A lot more than I believed in myself. Scott gave me a lot of things. He gave me roles to act on stage. He gave me 110% in geometry. He gave me a bad taste in my mouth when he said Deep Space Nine was not that good. Because it is. It most definitely is. But the most important thing that he gave me was confidence. I now believe that I can do more than I ever thought that I could before I met him. So, thank you, Scott, for everything. You were one of the wisest, most intelligent men that I ever knew, and you were my friend. I was shocked and pained to hear that you had died because your life seemed so full. But so it goes.